Welcome back to NASCAR Heat 5. Today we've got the Allsco 300 over at Charlotte Motor Speedway in the Xfinity Series. We're coming off of a victory with the truck. That is 2 victories in a row. Fantastic job for us and the truck team. Going to be a lot different in the Xfinity car, so let's get out there, put some laps down, and see where we end up before we get ready to qualify. But we just missed it on the best lap, and as I said before, when it comes to Xfinity, we're not doing qualifying anymore. We're going to start from the back and work our way up. So that's exactly what we'll do right now. Let's get this 100 laps going. Well, right now. Little update pre-race. Harrison Burton wins the pole. Brandon Brown gave up new tires, or gave up qualifying position for new tires. Chase Briscoe failed technical inspection. We'll see him pass us pretty quick as we get ready to launch this race, and he has just far better equipment than we do.
Almost ready. Hammer down, green's out. Hold your line, got one inside.
We've got Kobe Howard on our inside currently.
Careful, still there.
And of course, Chase Briscoe, Brandon Brown right behind us.
Still there inside.
Briscoe coming up on the inside. We get a decent run on the outside, but have to come off the gas a little so that we don't run right through Austin Hill.
Still there inside.
Goal is 15th place, 100 laps to do it. Can we? I'm not sure what's going to happen yet, but oops, almost had a bad situation there as Austin Hill has to slow down. We kind of pinched him down there, no contact, but it gave us the position, which is pretty nice. We head on into turns 1 and 2. About to pass our boss. Of course, he loves us because we're making him all the money.
Stay on the bottom.
Jump down to the inside. Pull up behind Matt Mills. Nice drive off as we're going to get through the back of the pack fairly handedly. We'll get up to the top 20s and like low 20s, and that's when the challenge will get much greater. And we'll have to really put down some consistent laps. Looks like McLaughlin went a little high there and lost some momentum. And here we are, just driving right past him on our way to the back of Ray Black Jr.
Car outside.
And we're up to 26th place already, 8 positions from where we started, which makes for some pretty good racing. However, I would like even better. We're getting some nice runs through 3 and 4. We'll see how our tires hold up. I know in the truck series, tire wear was actually a pretty big thing. I noticed it, although we won the race, I still noticed it was a challenge as the tires wore out more and more. We'll take the spot from Timmy Hill, start to work on Jeff Green here. Big run off through the draft. Get to his fender. Drive it in. And hold on to it as we will get the pass off there. 10 spots up from where we started. And somehow, some way, Chase Briscoe is still back there. I know Brandon Brown isn't slow either, but Chase Briscoe, usually a front runner, did not pass us and just drive away. So he must have gotten caught up back there, and we're just putting cars between us and him, which is great for us. Be careful there. 3 and 4 a little tricky. You really feel like you can drive it in deep, but then all of a sudden, it's almost such a quick transition in the corner to it being very being a big deal. Like, I don't know, all of a sudden the car almost snaps out. So that's what I was meaning. As we start to pull up on Landon Castle and Anthony Alfredo. Kind of missed the corner there a little bit, but we're all right. Sticking behind Alfredo for a minute here, kind of set him up for a good run off on the inside. Oh, he's going to come down a little bit. Not out of anger, though, unlike in the Truck Series, he just was running his line. Ray Black Jr. gets a big run behind us, and he's following us through the hole, and he's going to get to our inside and probably get the position here. That was unexpected, but it's all right. We'll get it back. He's got a really good run going for him. Well, custom paint scheme sighting right on the outside of Landon Castle. Got the 24 of Eliza Bethel's paint scheme being previewed in this race. Has nothing to do with the fact that I forgot to put the other paint scheme back in. But that's a paint scheme you'll be seeing next season, every single race. That's her official iRacing paint scheme.
Careful, still there.
So, there you have it. Sharp paint scheme. Definitely looks good.
Got one up top.
Ah! That's not what I wanted. Here comes Chase Brooks. No.
Still there inside.
I'm on the brakes, trying not to wreck Black.
Car outside.
I told you we get up into the top 20s or the high 20s, and that would be what happens. Low 20s, I mean. High 20s would be 29. What is on his back pillar? What is that? Is it cracks? Did he have cracks drawn on his? That's weird. I don't know what that is. Landon Castle actually having a decent run there in 23rd position. We're going to pass him on the outside, but he is. Last race, he was running in the back. I remember that. Here's the Frozen Toes 24 machine. That's actually my teammate currently, so we got Joe Nemechek just previewing the paint scheme for this race. Let you guys know what's up and coming. You get a look at the front end of that one. We start to work on reeling in Joe Graff Jr. When we hit the straight, we'll take a look at how much we actually have in the tank for this run. 15 laps left. All right. Get to the inside of Joe Graff. Hang on to it here. Oh, wow. See, that's what I'm talking about. You're able to drive it in. It feels really good, and then all of a sudden, you really do just shoot up the track. It's on me. I mean, it's my own fault. It's because the transition or the turn itself it's different than 1 and 2. So, ooh, I think we might have had just slight contact with Joe Graff, and that tightened us up the hill into the wall. Landon Castle and Joe Nemechek right there. Wow. Okay, calm it down, Savoy. Calm it down. Let him go. Get your stuff together, man. Ugh. All right. No big deal. No big deal. I think tire wear is playing a part now as well. I was still trying to drive it in as fast as I had been before, but we don't have the grip to recover there, so we will be paying a lot more attention to that. Yeah, definitely a tire wear feeling. Even though the tires probably don't look terribly worn, the feeling is there. Like to get in behind Bethel and drive in the draft around Landon Castle here. Not Bethel, sorry. Getting behind Nemechek. Anyway, we'll just drive around him, I suppose. See, yeah, that's where the grip just gone, but we're good. We're good. We got it. There we go. 22nd place, 84 to go in the race. Let's do a little speed up here to the end of this fuel run. We'll be back on the mic, either caution or when we are pitting for our first time.
Caution's out.
Well, there's the caution. We didn't even, I mean, I sped it up, but it wasn't even a full lap. So we'll come back and we'll do a speed up. And then we'll be back at the end of that stage. That's what we're going to do. 27 laps in fuel. I'm going to bring up the tape a little bit here. I think we'll be all right with that. Or we'll blow the engine and ruin the race. I don't know. We picked up a spot. I don't know who crashed. I forgot to look. But they are not on pit road, so they were able to repair it and get back on the track. We're up here in 21st place again. 15th is the goal, so we really do have our work cut out for us to get there. But starting this fuel run in 21st puts us in prime position to maybe catch that, especially with the draft. We're going to stick with it right now, actually. We're going to stay on the mic right now while we are in this big pack. Need to actually maybe start tapping the brake there just to ensure that we stay down as I drive it in too deep each time. Working on Jesse Little. And using Tommy Joe Martin's draft. Trying to. He's going to pull in with Little. Oh, we got kind of the... Well, we'll get behind Little, I guess, now. Yeah, see, there it goes. I got to figure that out. It's weird that I didn't seem to have the same action that I had in... or didn't have the same action in the truck series with that turn as I do right now. We are 5 positions outside of where we need to be in this race for the money. We want that money, so we need to make it happen. We finished 18th in the last race, did not get that top 15.
Stay low.
That's a big deal, so we're going to do it. We're going to figure it out. Yeah, this is unfortunate, but this might be just about as good as where our equipment is. Probably get around Little. But I don't know. I know in the last race we kind of had that same thing. Tommy Joe Martins passed us at the end. We were in 17th. So I feel like this is kind of where we're at overall. And maybe I can figure it out, though. I had a really good 3 and 4 there, and that kind of pulled us up. We're going to get that run on the inside a little. That should give us 19th place. And it does. We start to, just barely tap the brakes just to kind of keep us down, and it's another good run off. We're going to, I thought, wow. I really thought we had more room than that. Okay. Just got to, really need to get a good run out of 4, which we got a decent one as we're catching back up to Tommy Joe. Get onto his outside. I don't really want to get onto his outside. I want to be able to kind of bring it down and get the run off here. But we're basically topped out when we're going around that corner, so we weren't, or through the turn, so we weren't able to do it. But we get to his fender here. But one of the things we have to do is not do that. That was not what I wanted to do. Run up into him.
Still there.
Jesse Little is still battling with us as well. But I got a good run out of 2, and that's going to clear Tommy Joe. We'll get up in front of him. And here comes Ryan Sieg. He would have been who then brought out the previous caution, judging by the fact that he is doing what he just did right there. We'll try to get right in behind him and use his draft to pull us away from Tommy Joe Martins. And maybe we should run more of the middle line coming out of 3 and 4, because that really was nice. We made it through there, and we hung out with Ryan Sieg. He just got caught up behind Jeremy Clements here, so I'm not going to drop down behind him quite yet. Now I am. Can I get the runoff here and take the spot from Clements? Puts us back in 18th if we do, and we did.
Got a car high now.
Cleared him. Here we go. And we're gaining up on Allgaier. We're not going to pass Sieg. He's just getting caught up behind lap traffic. And that's okay. As long as I can get the good runs out of 3 as well as 1 and 2, we should be able to... I mean, we're not saving our tires at all. We're busting our butts off to get up to 15th. 15th is a drive away. I mean, this is 17th and 16th in front of us. I didn't mean to touch him. He's all right, though. Josh Balicki in front of Allgaier as we're going to cut to Allgaier's inside. Going to drive it in a little deep and then get on the brakes, slow it up so that we don't lose any of that momentum. It worked. And there we go. That was a big deal. I didn't want to jump up the track into him. That's another thing that I have to be very aware of when I'm doing what I'm doing, is that I'm not going in so deep that I lose it like I was earlier. So using the brakes to keep us down, even though we were flying pretty fast, helped a lot. That time we slid up, but I knew he was running the high line, so I didn't feel bad about it.
Still there?
Oh, it's going to be a race and a half with Balicki, I guess. Or is it? Are we going to have a really good 1 and 2 here? Pull up on side of him. Crowd him up on the top.
Car outside, hold your line.
I am holding my line, man. We didn't get quite a good run out of 4 that time. Side-by-side action, though. It's exciting, so we're staying on the mic until we're into some stuff that's not exciting, and then we'll speed it up. Not having stage brakes means that we can kind of break these up any way we want.
Still there? Car outside, hold your line.
Come on, hold it. Hold it.
Stay low, stay low. Outside.
Wow. What a battle. What a battle. I think we're going to clear him here.
Clear all
There it
around.
goes. That was a big deal. That was a very big deal. Yeah, we are 1 position out of the top 15. What a battle that was. As we are now working towards just driving away from the cars behind us and maybe catching up to Hemrick. We've gained a 10th on him through 3 and 4 there. But this is a great time for us to do that first full speed up. So we'll go ahead and speed things up until we are pitting or the next caution comes out.
You're low on fuel, bud.
All right, if that turns to 1 to go before we get into 4, we'll go ahead and
All right, he's waving you off in front. He's pitting this time.
we'll see what happens right here. There that goes. All right, yep, we're going to bring it around just this one more time. We should be able to get it on pit road right as we're running out of gas. And we led a lap, which was kind of the point to that whole staying out as long as we could thing.
Getting low on gas, getting low on gas.
Yes, we are. Here we go. I'm going to go ahead and bring it around. Drive it down here.
Watch your speed, please.
There we go. Oh, interesting. We have a frozen field right now, as there was a car. Look to see a car blow up right there. Let's see who's going to be pitting, showing in here. Brandon Brown. Rough day for him. I guess with the field frozen, I don't know if we come out in 7th or what, but we'll stay out, obviously, and advance to the green flag. Yeah, we do. Field freezes, we stay in 7th place. Not too bad of a deal for us here.
Coming to the green.
I hope it flips to the right camera. Crap, it didn't. There we go. As we were in the pits, it was still in the exterior camera. 26 in the tank. We have one stop left in the race. So we get a really nice run here. This will not last, but we'll take what we can right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Earnhardt Jr. right, or not Earnhardt Jr. Jeffrey Earnhardt right there.
Car on the outside now.
Which almost was a big.
Looking inside now.
Here comes Briscoe on our inside. We got to hold on.
Hold on. Clear low, bud.
All right. Was nearly terrible. We got just a mixed mash of cars because of the
Car outside.
pit stop or pit cycles that just happened.
Inside. Clear high,
Jeffrey
clear high.
Earnhardt on our inside. I think he's having a pretty good season, actually. We're just working it right now with the draft, and that's how we're... Oh, keep it off the wall. Wow, that could not have gotten closer.
You're clear there.
Dude, looking on the inside when we're about up in the wall is not the right answer. If you wanted to look on the inside from the bottom of the turn, that's fine, but dude was looking on the inside from way too close. Well,
Got one down low now.
all right, yeah. Oh, yep. Here go all the positions. All right, well, we just need to stay in the top 15. I knew we weren't fast enough to be up where we were. But we certainly tried, didn't we? Certainly tried. I don't know how Ray Black Jr. is doing what he's doing. We passed him earlier in the race, and I feel like we'll pass him again.
Car there on the outside. All clear.
How to get my wits about me, I was racing the cars around me and not the track. And then we were kind of all over the place trying to keep it off the wall and things like that. So if I can just make some good decisions here and touch the apron, send us up the track right back in front of Ryan Sieg, who was about to pass us on the outside probably. That wasn't my best move, but here we are. We're not running into him, so whatever. Got a pack of 4 in front of us racing side by side, which may help us.
Car on the outside now.
Yeah, there goes the power of a better team. Oh, that was not smart of me. We ended up hanging on to it, but I really thought we were going to smack that wall hard. We're faster than Hemrick. We're not faster than Haley, probably, than this one, but the draft can only help us as long as we're able to get back into it. And then have good turns when we're in the 1 and 2. I think Sieg is going to get out of our range right now for drafting pretty soon, though, so it's important that we do this right. That whole group up there, as long as we put together good laps, we may be able to catch them because they are not cars that are... They're not usually faster than us. Like LeBay, he's not normally faster than us either. Neither is Black. So, thinking that we have a chance to get up there. And I'm not sure, but was that Matt Mills as well? Another driver that we passed earlier in the race. So, I feel like they're overdriving their cars to be where they are. And as you can see, we're already gaining up on that pack again. Ryan Sieg caught up behind him, but all that matters to me is that we're driving away from the cars that are behind us because we're in the top 15. 40 laps to go in the race. With one pit stop to go, we're in prime position to finish where we need to for our incentive. And also putting together some good racing. We didn't cause any crashes during that restart, but it certainly wasn't pretty. Could have done a lot better job. Us gaining this pack, of course, we're going to stay here with you at regular speed. Ryan Sieg just caught up behind these cars. He is absolutely the class of this pack in front of us. So it should be interesting for how long it's going to take him to actually get around him. Maybe once we catch him, we can kind of help him. I don't know. I don't know how we'd help him, considering that everyone's blocking both lanes. I don't know how we're even going to help ourselves now that we've caught up to this pack through the draft. Got a really good run with the draft, though, and I did not change that setting. We're just getting a really good run. Talk a little less when I'm around these drivers. I don't want to, you know, mess up.
Still there.
Maybe me and Sieg. Oh, that's Noah Gregson. I thought that was Matt Mills. I was gonna say maybe me and Sieg. Holy crap! What just happened?
Careful. Still there.
Kept it off the wall, but we just lost all of our progress there. I was gonna say maybe me and Sieg can work together to push Black in front of everyone. Black is now up in front of them, but we aren't anymore. Wow, we are just okay. That was not good at all. Let's get back to it, focus again, and figure it out. Get up on the inside of LeBay.
Stay on the bottom here.
I don't know if we can use Chastain right now, it'd be good. He stays down with us a little bit, we'll be able
Got
to...
one peeking outside.
Yeah. Get on those brakes just a little bit so I don't run it up the hill. I get so into the race that I have, I feel that me moving up the track, or not moving up the track, but catching up to the driver in front of me, I get so excited about it that sometimes I forget to get on the brakes, or not the brakes, or come off the gas. That time I touch the apron. I'm a real rookie when it comes to this. It's not really. The steering wheel's pretty sensitive. We'll get it figured out. Sieg is really helping Black, though. They're way up there now.
Careful. Still
Got a
there.
nice run off of 2.
Outside.
There we go. That was well done.
All
So we
right,
held on to
clear
it
outside.
properly and get a nice run. The nicest thing is that we've driven away from Justin Haley.
Got one outside now. You got room. You're clear there.
Got around Chastain. That's nice. Getting a huge run off to get around maybe Noah Gregson here.
You're all clear
All
up
right,
top
well.
there.
It's good that we had cleared him because we started to run ourselves up that hill. 12 laps left in the tank. Yeah, let's go ahead and speed it up. We'll be back on the mic at the end of this fuel run when we are pitting again.
out there.
All right, we're going to be pitting this time around. Because when we cross the line going through the pit, there will be 20 left. And that's good. We're well within our window, 27 laps. So we'll see if maybe we can take a little less fuel. See what happens.
You're going too fast.
We're going just fine. Yeah, we can. 21 laps remaining, 21 in fuel. I think that'll make the pit stop a little faster.
20 laps to go.
Nope, it didn't go any faster, so that's just the tires take that long. Or wheels. And a caution comes out. Whoa. We're up into third place.
Ready now.
And, you know, we shouldn't be here.
Car outside.
But we'll drive up here as long as we possibly can.
Stay low, stay low. You got room. You're clear. Outside.
Got Jeffrey Earnhardt here. Brandon Jones.
Got one
Drove it
down
in
low
way
now.
too deep there, trying to hang on to the positions. Best thing I can do here is try to drive
Inside.
the track, you know. Just remember,
Line, got one inside.
hit your points.
Inside.
Keep it off the wall. Nope, we hit the wall. That sucked. Wow, did that suck.
Car there on the
I tried not to. Oh, and he dipped in early. And that's going to
Got
put
one
us up
down
in the
low
wall
now.
again because I drove down on him.
Looking inside now.
Oh, yeah, we're getting smoked right now. Good, perfect. Fantastic. From 3rd to 13th. Just because I'm an idiot on a restart. Get off the apron, man. And a nice run in the draft.
Got one outside now.
Hanging on. Paying attention. You know, we mess up, but at least we don't cause any wrecks when we do it, so that's good.
Got one down
Michael
low now.
Annette on our inside. He's got obviously a very fast car, so he'll drive right through around us. Maybe. David Starr giving us the outside. Very interesting. We'll take it,
Got a
though.
car coming
We'll
inside
take it.
now.
Keep him kind of pinned down, making him run a little slower, and that's going to give us the spot.
All right.
And we clear him using Jesse Little's draft, which is awesome. I'd love to get a top 10. Can we? With 13 to go? Maybe. Emmerich, we've passed before, and he's up there. Maybe I can work with Jesse Little to get us both up there using the draft. Or maybe I'll get a really good run off of 4 and get to his fender and not even... Good, we didn't do that. I didn't want to do that with him. Michael Annette should get around us, actually, come to think of it. We'll see how this goes, because we got this run off of 2.
Careful, still there. Car outside.
Annette has a faster car. He's normally in one of the leaders right now, so... It's just interesting to see how this all turns out, but we had a really nice drive off of 4.
You're clear.
We're not clear.
Got one peeking outside.
Jeez, man. Telling me I'm clear. I knew I wasn't clear.
Careful,
Ooh, he's
still
squeezing
there.
us down that time, though. Holy crap. He did not give us any room off that corner. Well, we're going to
Got
just
room. You're clear.
drive in front of him. There we go. And Lee Vanette gets stuck behind him. So we start to drive up to Hemrick and Gregson. We've caught Gregson too, but we were in the draft when we did that, so I'm not sure if we can do that this time. I am not sure if that can be done. There we are. Another nice push, and we're gaining on Gregson and Hemrick. Unfortunately, Michael Annette is gaining on us, so we almost have to pass Gregson and Hemrick to stay in 10th, because now that Annette is right behind us, he just has a faster car. Yeah, I'm going to let him go because I don't need to get wrecked by him trying to get around us, you know? And we might be able to use this draft to help us get up to them with him having a fast car. Hanging with him on the higher line, trying to stay in that draft. It helped. We got a couple tenths on Hemrick, although now with him being as fast as he is, he kind of just drove away from us. But you know, we did all right. We are gaining on Hemrick. Got another 10th there, maybe another 10th by the time we get off. Yep, I felt that. And we are in the draft, so that will help. And is that Green up there? Is he a lap down, or is he on the lead lap with us? Because I don't think we're passing anyone that's on the lead lap yet. That could be a big deal for us. Green was in the back of the pack. We passed him much earlier. So there's a potential that he could be somebody that we get another position from, which will put us in 9th. That would be awesome. First things first, though, we have caught the draft of Daniel Hemrick. So we'll have to make sure that we do well there to have nice drives. Oh, there we go. Another really good drive off. Six to go here at Charlotte Motor Speedway as we get to the outside of Hemrick. We're going to try to power through. He's got the better run having the inside. We'll pinch him down, though. A little bit, not too much. It's enough, though. It's enough. No, Gregson. Oh, that's Haley. Well, I don't think we'll catch Haley. We could. I mean, it looks like he slowed up for some reason. Out of nowhere. And Noah Gregson not having a good 3 and 4. We'll get to his outside. Oh, wow. His front end is smashed. What happened to Noah Gregson? As we have 5 to go in the race, we have left Daniel Hemrick in the dust, but wow, Noah Gregson's front end is absolutely destroyed. I do not know what happened there to cause that, but we're going to take advantage of it as soon as we come out of 3 or out of 4 here, hopefully. Do I go to the outside? Yes, I do. Got a nice little run. See if I can drive it into 1 a little bit further than we normally do. Brake a little, gas a little. Nope, it wasn't good enough. Didn't work. Didn't work. All right. Well, recover, recoup. He's our 10th place car. We got to get in front of him. Get to his inside this time, maybe. Maybe get there and prevent him from being able to use it. Perfect. Haley would be nice if we could work with him. Had to get on the brakes a little there. It was a late. We dove it in pretty hard there. Well, we got 10th place. Now we use Justin Haley to pull ourselves away from Noah Gregson. Hopefully. Big run coming out of 4 here. We get to Haley's bumper.
Careful, still there.
We are looking for 9th place with just 2 laps left in the race. We were up in 3rd place and we dropped back to 13th, but we really shouldn't have been higher than 13th at that point anyway. Places where I could have improved in this race, I could have absolutely been more patient on the restarts. Remembered to hit my marks so I wasn't doing stupid things. We're going to have a battle coming here on the last lap with Justin Haley for the 9th position.
Outside, 4 to go.
Oh, yeah, you got a really nice run there. Hoping that with that Little tap gets us back down on the bottom of the track and gets us a good drive off. Side-by-side action again.
Outside, outside.
This is going to be a big one. We need to hit this right. There it is. I see the spot after running it so many times. Are we going to get the drive past? We get into ninth. And it looks like it's going to be a tight one.
Careful, still there.
And we got it. We got ninth place.
That's why we count it.
Nice job. I liked it. How does it? I don't understand 92 speed rating. We had a hell of a race there. We did a great job, so whatever. Top 5 in this race: Austin Cindric, Harrison Burton, Jeffrey Earnhardt, Brandon Jones, Alex LeBay, as we finish in 9th place. Fastest lap was Brandon Jones. Most laps led Michael Annette. See, I knew it was fast. On the move, Tony Savoy started 34th, finished 9th. Off break, Chad Fincham started 15th, finished dead last. Chad Fincham gives us the big what up. He's our friend. We like that. Send him the compliment. Keep our friendship strong. We're going to keep it here with the Xfinity Series for the next race. That's going to be at Mid-Ohio Road Course. Very much looking forward to that. We could put ourselves in the top 12 with that, which would keep us in the playoff hunt. This will be the 12th race of the season coming up for the Xfinity Series. Been a fantastic one so far. Next season will be a little harder as we'll start our own team. So that should be a lot more interesting. At least here we have about an average car. Average being average from 0 to 100. It's an average car. But from 5-star to 1-star, well, there is nothing lower than a 3-star, and that's what we have. So anyway, though, great race that we just had. Enjoyed it thoroughly. Nice to get the 9th place finish at the end there. And we continue to try to build what we can here at MHR Racing with the equipment we have. Anyway, folks, that is going to do it for this episode. Would like to take a moment out to say thank you so very much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. And until next time, and of course, as always, you take care.